By the way, in the weather thing, it is Tuesday, September 19th, and today very, very elated to have a very, very good friend of ours coming back. It's been about 3 years, but first of all, let me do this.
Galaxy.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and so very, very happy to have you joining us today, literally. If you're a first-time viewer, I tell you what, why not do this? Sub, thumb, bell, bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people, much like Laurie LeBlanc. Believe me, it's been a while, and I'm looking forward to catching up with Laurie again. Sub, why not subscribe, become part of the family? Yeah, we call it the noise here at Galaxy, simply because you have a voice and we hear you exponentially. We hear you. Your mail, your phone calls, your texts, the whole enchilada. We take notice. We really, really do. And we thank you for your communications across the board. We really do. So very happy to have you. So please, do that. Subscribe. Thumb, you know what to do with the thummy thing, right? Yeah, you do. Get epileptic with it. Tell you what, today we're joined, coming out of New Brunswick in Canada, yes, Laurie LeBlanc is in the house. You're right here at Galaxy. Well, that gives us a minute, Laurie.
Yeah.
So, what's the weather like where you are?
Not quite as warm as you guys. It's about 17, 18 degrees or so, and cloudy today. But we had a tropical storm come in that was going through the south United States, but it didn't come in too hard. The winds weren't too bad, so it was a lot lighter than we thought.
Nice. Well, you guys are coming into winter too, aren't you?
Probably around December, where the snow starts, till about March or so, off and on. Yep.
Okay. When do you turn your clocks back?
That's probably in a few weeks. I'm sorry, probably around mid-October, I would say.
Okay.
Probably we could change the time, yeah.
Okay, because we're actually putting ours forward this weekend.
Is that right? Because you guys are like 15 hours ahead of us.
Yeah,
something like that.
We're the first to see the light of day every day.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Something we can claim at least.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our rugby team's not doing too well these days, so why not take that one? Bo Gregory is joining us, and Michael Zandowitz is joining us as well. Looking forward to meeting you later on today and talking about Galaxy Entertainment. Yes, your company. Two others. There's that two others person again, much like the three others and four others people. I don't know where they come from. They're everywhere. One day there was three others sitting in a pub. I know, because Anita told me. Terry Van Cannon's calling as well. Nice to have you on board, Terry, coming out of North Carolina. Honestly, Laurie, if you ever need a master at slide steel, Terry Van Cannon is the man, literally.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely brilliant on a slide steel. Wayne Springer's joining us as well as CC Critter. Hello, CC. Nice to have you on board as well. Oh dear. That's CC Critter. He seems to get around, much like his cousin Aswell. Aswell Critter. I know both of those people well. Very well. God, it's hot in here. Have we got any air conditioning happening? No? I'll tell you what. I'll turn on one of these fans, see how that goes. It may be 28 degrees here, but the problem is inside the office here, with all the computers and monitors going off, add another 10 to 15 degrees, and it's about right.
I imagine, wow.
Oh, it's hot in here. Anyway,
I can see that.
Let's do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today I'm absolutely elated because we're catching up with a very, very good friend of ours, Laurie LeBlanc. Welcome back, Laurie.
Hey, nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure, my friend. It's been a while, what, about 3 years now?
Incredible how time goes. I didn't know it was that long, really.
Yeah, but in between there, of course, we had the pandemic-y thing, which... well, that was not favourable, but I tell you what, silver linings across the board there because artists got time to sit down and write and record new music. Did you do the same?
Yeah, the last album we released last August 2022 was the Long Weekend album, and we actually wrote that, winters of 20 and 21 during the dismal years, and we wanted to put a little light out there, some fun stuff with all this vacation, barbecues, and long weekend type songs. So we spent a lot of time those winters.
Yeah, believe me, I got to be honest with you, it seemed like we ramped up because artists had nothing to do. They were getting in touch with us saying, can we have an interview, if you know what I mean. So it went absolutely ballistic for us because, of course, we carried on as per normal, you know what I mean?
Yes, of course, yeah, that's kind of nice though, that.
Yeah, believe me, we kind of bonused in that one. Now, we opened up the show, Laurie, with country reggae. Now, this has a resurgence of enthusiasm, I got to admit. But you are a featured artist and you play very, very regularly on our country show. It's a marathon too, by the way, starting at 8 in the morning all the way through to midnight. And we see Laurie LeBlanc in there regularly. Now, I think it would be remiss of me, Laurie, if I didn't say, tell me a little bit about country reggae.
Well, thank you for spinning my music so much. It's really appreciated. Country reggae was the first song we wrote for the 2018 Colors album, which sort of went all over the place a little bit, crossing borders other than traditional country or the newer country. And we had an idea, people threw out ideas out there. Because my wife liked reggae, we like to go to Jamaica sometimes and stuff like that. Why not try to get a song that would mix both genres together? And we threw a few lyrics in there from some trips we had in the past going south. So that sort of came together, and our producers sort of put all that together, and that's where the song came about. We released that song really, I think it was in the summer 2017, like a few months before the album came out as the first single, and people seem to like it, and that's the story behind it, I guess.
That's very, very cool. Well, I tell you what, people have been requesting it just lately. I got to be honest with you, since we started announcing that you're coming for an interview. It went nuts there for a while on country reggae. Everybody wanted it, so we've been playing it in the breakfast show quite regularly over the last number of months. Now, at the same time, William Hughes is joining us. Hello, William. Nice to have you on board. Paul Harkins, of course, coming out of the Heartland Roots Band in Leicester in the UK, is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board. Francesca, of course, doing the management for William Odell Hughes. Nice there. Chris Andreas coming off the island in Vancouver. Nice to have you on board as well. Mike Butcher's in there. Jeanette et Laurie LeBlanc. I think that might be related to you, Laurie. You never know. And love to Jeanette as well. And Cheryl Schofield.
And Franco Nanucci.
And Franco Nanucci's in there as well, I've been informed. So welcome to everybody that's joining us now. And I think it would be remiss of me if I didn't ask, Laurie, how do we get hold of you as a fan? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Are you a talker? But more importantly, Laurie, do you respond?
Yes, we do. We actually do as soon as we can. I'd like to thank everybody that keeps on, visiting our pages or sending requests and tell us what they like about the shows or song. Maybe they would like to hear off our own albums, whatever. But as far as getting a hold of us, it's really simple. There's one location where everything is on is laurieleblanc.com website. But yes, there's a Laurie LeBlanc official Facebook page. There's Laurie LeBlanc Instagram. There's Laurie LeBlanc Twitter, and there's even a Laurie LeBlanc artist TikTok. So I mean, we're so much everywhere, and people get a hold of us that way. And we thank you again for communicating. Let us know what you think of everything we're doing.
Very, very cool. Now, Matthias is asking, can he buy merch? Is there a website where he can go and buy a couple of koozies and a t-shirt?
Yes, so actually everything is on our official laurieleblanc.com website. From there, we have everything that's available, which is physical, like albums that are left. The ones that are all sold out can be available through the official custom USBs that have all the 87 songs in there. And there's other merch and stuff too. So everything's on there, and you can buy everything online, and everything's shipped. So if you ever want to go browse and have a look, well, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Of course, Matthias is coming out of Puno in Peru. So nice to have you on board, Matthias. It really, really is. Now, I got to be honest with you. We are about to release officially here at Galaxy to the World Campfire song, and I'm absolutely loving this, much like the audience. Believe me, Laurie, it seems to have connected with these people from around the world. Everybody seems to love Campfire songs, so I think, again, it would be remiss of me. Give me the skinny on the lyrics.
That's very nice of you. Again, when we put the Long Weekend album together, we looked at what people do, when they're on holidays or on vacations and for fun and so on. And one of the things we do, we have a little fire pit here at home, is during the summer, like between shows and more on the weekdays, just grab a guitar and get some friends, and we go around create a fire and a campfire. And for some reason, around a campfire, you tell stories. Everybody seems to be a little bit more conscious, more intimate, relaxed, and stuff like that. And also, most of the time, there's some classic songs like Country Roads we all sing, or Tennessee Whiskey, and so on. So we put all that together, and obviously when the nephews and nieces come here, they like to have all the s'mores and the marshmallows and everything. So it's a little bit of all that in that song, which our producer, Jason Berry, put together as being just a flow of something you can sing along a campfire, I guess.
Absolutely love it. Of course, we break out the Simple Man song as well, if you know what I mean. So I get it, I do. So officially releasing to the world today is Campfire song. Here is Laurie LeBlanc. So how you feeling, Laurie? You okay?
Yeah, thank you very much. You're the pro. You're the man.
Well, I wish I could sing. That's the difference. You got the good stuff. I don't get to sing.
Oh, we're all working together as a team, right?
Absolutely. Did we put you in the magazine last time we spoke?
No.
I don't remember if we did or not. It's possible. That's like 3 years ago.
Well,
could be.
Let me tell you a little bit about it. We have a friend of ours who has a magazine, and believe me, we would love, because we only choose the best of the best. Out of all the interviews that we do in a month, we take out everybody and just put in the best of the best into this magazine. And I'd like to talk to you about it after we do this, if that's okay.
Sure, yeah.
Very, very cool. By the way, Luann MC is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board,
Any
Luann.
new music, sweetheart?
Yeah, give us some new music. Go on, I double dare you. Did I ever ask you, are you a vegan by any chance, Laurie?
No, but I do love vegan food, but I pretty much eat everything, I guess.
Okay, well, I'm a meatologist, but you see, the thing, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this myth. Have you ever tried a vegan sausage?
Not that I know of.
Right, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out whether they're made of real vegans or not.
That I don't know. I mean, obviously there's some meat that's made of other materials, more of the bread type stuff. I mean, I've had different, burgers that were really meat, but they were good. So I'm not sure what those are made of. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was upset when I found out Girl Guide biscuits weren't made of real Girl Guides.
Okay.
And I've got to be honest with you, Laurie, I've been banned from Johnson & Johnson. You know the product, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to one of their executives one day, and believe me, they won't return my calls, my emails, my texts, nothing anymore, blacklisted across the board, because all I did was I simply asked, well, it says on the kit, on the front of it, baby oil, how many babies goes in a bottle? I'm sorry, they just won't talk to me anymore. I don't know why.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, right, you're right. Don't get me going on vegetable oil or anything like that, okay?
In Tennessee whiskey, let's all sing along. La la la. La 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 la.
I got to be honest with you, my on-air producer says country roads is a stable diet around a campfire anywhere in the world.
Okay.
I got to agree. Rich Cross is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board, Richard. It really, really is. And Clyde Hill. Now, Clyde, we're going to be interviewing your young lady next. I'm looking forward to meeting up with Annika very, very shortly. I really am. Nice to have you on board, my friend. And next time I'm in in your side of the world, I'm coming over for a barbie, okay? Really am. Literally. Now, at the same time, I got to ask you, Laurie, anything new coming out in the near future?
Well, we still have a couple of singles coming out, probably early winter and spring 2024 off the Long Weekend album. But we were just in the studio. I brought my whole band this time, and we recorded a Christmas song because we do a big Christmas annual show every year at the big 2,000-seat theater here in our closest city in Moncton, New Brunswick. And I have 4 to 6 guests that I'm there with hosting and with guests. So we wanted to have a new Christmas song to unveil there. And the radios will have it probably early November. But that's something new. And in 2024, during the winter, we're going to do a lot of writing for the new stuff that'll be coming out later in 24, I would guess, too.
You know, that's exciting, but I got to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to the Christmas stuff and would love to be able to add that. You see, we do 4 days and nights of Christmas music consistently, nothing else, just Christmas music, and 99% of it literally is Galaxy artists. So we would love to be able to have you in there.
Well, thank you. That'd be fun. It's a pretty simple song, and it talks about everybody asking everybody, "You're ready for Christmas? You're ready for Christmas?" And nobody's ready for Christmas. Everybody's rushing around. Nothing's done. The lights, the trees, and whatever else. So it's sort of a funny up tempo, seeing yourself into it song. So it's a lot of fun.
Absolutely, looking forward to that. And you never know, Barbara might tap you on the shoulder and ask you if you want to come back for our Christmas show as well. And possibly we'll do the intro worldwide for your new Christmas song. Are you ready for Christmas? I'm never you're right, I'm never ready. I love Christmas. It's one of my most faves of the year, but I don't think I'm ever ready for it.
Everybody's running. It's always last minute, you know. But anyway, I mean, it's all about the one day and getting the kids the perfect gifts or whatever else.
Now's the time to start thinking about lay-by, by the way. Just while we're talking about Christmas, get in there early. Really
That's right. You know, I don't want to cut you off there, but last couple of weeks, all we've been doing around here is listening to Christmas music for a big show, which is in a couple of months, so we're way into Christmas earlier than normal people.
Very cool, very cool. And I hope you're going to take video and share, because we would love to be able to see you doing it.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, we can do that sometime.
Very cool. Get the lovely lady onto it. Make sure that she's got a camera in hand.
I will.
And believe me, all the socials will absolutely eat it up. Believe me, they will. Steve Baker's on board. Nice to have you on board, Steve. It really, really is. But Laurie, we are going to have to wrap it up right now. And I got to say, so very, very happy to catch up with you again, and would love to have you come back again in the near future. Would you consider doing that?
Sure, anytime. Thanks to you and Barbara and the whole team. Thanks for spinning my music so much, and thanks for everybody for listening, and thanks to you for supporting, you know, supporting our music and artists up there.
Absolute pleasure, my friend. And as I say to you, we only play the best here at Galaxy. So, Laurie LeBlanc, stable diet here at Galaxy. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to take a couple of photos and stuff like that. Must ask you though, have you ever been a cartoon before?
A cartoon? Well, no, not that I know of yet. I don't think so.
Okay, well, you're going to be now. Literally, Barbara is going to put it all together in a movie for you and throw some cartoon pickies at you as well. Believe me, it's one of the few things that actually makes me look good.
Okay.
Well, I got the perfect face for radio, you know what I mean? Literally. In the meantime, folks, don't go anywhere because we are going to British Columbia very, very shortly, 11:15 New Zealand Standard Time, and we're going to be catching up with, absolutely love this name, Anita Katarina, and of course Clyde Hill's going to be tuning as well. Nice to have you on board, Clyde. For those who don't know Clyde Hill, manager and promoter of the Stars. Yes, of course, he was the first for Nickelback back in the day. You're right here at Galaxy. Have a very happy and successful day. See you soon.
Galaxy.